Hi guys, Frank here with yet again another Sunday afternoon video this time. Kind of waited later in the day, but man, it's like super strong winds today. Really windy, blowing a lot of clouds in. But I had a few things to finish up, and so I decided just to go ahead and ride out here to the village of LaGrange. And somebody had mentioned something about LaGrange and wanting to look at these patios that are almost next to Eastport. I'm not sure how much talking I'm going to get to do, really. I know that's going to make everybody happy because of all the wind. This little microphone on this camera, when it gets windy, it kind of lets you know it usually. So I'm on Proventure Path and Michael Way with brand new patio villas. So we're gonna ride through here if we can, if we don't get bombarded. Like I say, it is Sunday, everything's done. Sundays are usually the best day for people to try to get into houses and look at the models, because there's no construction workers out here. There's one with the sales agent. Build a great landscaping. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip right in here and continue looking at the houses to the left. Because what I should have done, usually I will go on the outside of the perimeter of the house and then I'll do a circle, you know, on the inside. But I didn't do that for some reason. I don't know why. As we all know, if we live here in the villages, you've got to golf. We have people who play pickleball, tennis, volleyball, rock walking, running. They do it all out here. That's part of retiring to the villages, Florida. Well, but one of the biggest things out here is the golf. Do yourself a favor, click on the link below. It'll take you right. There's a promo code. You put in that promo code when you go to order these shoes. Put in that code. You'll get a 30% discount on your first and your best pair of Fitville shoes. Whether it's walking in them, you want to run, or golfing. That's a big thing out here. Golfing shoes. I highly recommend the shoes. I personally enjoy them. I think you will too. Click on that link below. And by the way, I'm going to have to just let you know, if you do use my promo code, I do get a little commission off of that, just so you're aware of that. The biggest benefit to it is that 30% discount on your next best pair of Fitville shoes. You'll be glad you did. Click on that promo code. Get you a pair like today, right now. Like right now. Big old corner lot with a cage. All these houses are going to have St. Augustine sod. All gas hookups. So you have a gas stove. For some people, it's a learning curve. If you're in the market for a patio villa, I still believe I think this is still Lake Sumter, but the bonds out here in these newer neighborhoods are through the roof as far as I'm concerned. They're pretty high. So if you're looking at a patio villa, you know, and it might be $220-something thousand bond, I think. It might even be more than that on these houses. So that's like another different loan or a separate thing. And that bond is paid for by anybody and everybody who owns that house, and until that house's bond is paid. Hope this is what you were looking for. Hope you can find the model house that you're looking at, the color, and where it's sitting. And these patio villas are like right next door, basically to Eastport. Now what they're going to be called, I don't know. That's looking down Blanchard Path. These designer homes. Patio villas, brand new here in the village of LaGrange on Blanchard Path and Michael Way. I'm hanging right on Sunny Path. Sunny Path, S-O-N-N-Y. There's a Pebble Beach, C for concrete. They have a Pebble Beach, F for frame, that they put in cottage neighborhoods. can see many of the same models repeated over and over. Look at those two big bright white houses right next door to each other. It's a little strange. All these houses got pools in them. We'll flip around and come back on the other side of Sunny Path. And it's starting to sprinkle. As long as they don't come down a raining, you know. I got all these Pebble Beach Sea homes, 3 of them together. It is a popular floor plan. I like them. I looked at several of them, the cottage home versions, which were the same thing on the interior, basically same floor plan and all. They were nice. I think they're about 1,400 and some odd square foot, maybe 14 and a half, I'm not sure. And it was a good layout. So anyway, this was Sunny Path, and I don't know if, you know, for some of you guys who may have had a house built, you bought a lot and had a house built on it, and you've seen your house. Some people have gotten moved in, some have not. But this may conclude this ride around after we here in the village of LaGrange. Try to take a quick look at the Blanchard, brand new Blanchard Recreation Center, Regional Rec Center, Blanchard Recreation Center. Hopefully they won't give us any grief when we walk in here. here's a big ballroom. Interesting lights. Lots of pictures, of course, of air balloons. There's a warming kitchen in here. There's a bunch of people in here. I'm a little surprised. Hello everybody, how you doing? And out the door to the swimming pool. As in all the rec centers, fully furnished to the hilt. This here is a family pool. What's the family pool? That's where you bring all your children, kiddos, grandkids, all of that family goes into that big rec center pool right there. Got a bunch of cornhole games out there for those who love cornhole. Got a short little walking path out here. Got shuffleboard and bocce ball courts as usual. Notice on these signs, Blanchard Recreation, and they are all this way. Villagers only. This facility is for the sole use of residents and their registered guests. So that's, hate to emphasize on that, but you'd be surprised at how many people who just don't live abroad, you know, who don't live here, don't know anybody, whatever, using the facilities, and then they kind of get mad when the village's personnel tell them they gotta go. Then all of a sudden they want to get aggressive. There's some bathrooms right here. You got tennis and pickleball courts. And it also has an ATM machine. Anyway, guys, that is going to do it for this week's glorious video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel and click that like button. Until next time, we'll see you again in the next glorious video.